Narito ang mga bayani, magiting, walang takot sa tamis ng kalabang di umuurong. Hello Iceland, ik heet James and welcome to another Eurovision reaction video, and today I'm going to do a review of the Icelandic entry for the Eurovision Song Contest 2021, which will take place this May at Rotterdam, the Netherlands. So let's get to it and start reviewing what they say. Coming once again from the class of 2020 is DADI FREYR of GAGNAMAGNIÐ, the Icelandic pop group led by no other than DADI FREYR, Peterson, and composed of members Sigrun Birna Peter's daughter, his daddy's wife Arnie Fjola Asum's daughter, and friends Hulda Kristin Kolbruna daughter, Stefan Hansson, and Johan Sigurdur Johansson. They were the winners of last year's edition of Songvakeppnin, the Icelandic national selection for the Eurovision Song Contest. They were supposed to perform the song Think About Things in the Rotterdam stage, but because of the coronavirus pandemic, they were unable to perform as the contest was cancelled. But they have been internally reselected by the Icelandic broadcaster RUV, and they are coming back stronger than ever with the follow-up song 10 Years. So before anything else, here's a look of 10 Years by DADI FREYR of GAGNAMAGNIÐ.
How does it keep getting better? Every day I'll find some new way to prove the time we spent together. Simply feels good. We got a good thing going.
I was able to watch the music video, or rather the performance clip of DADI FREYR's 10 Years when it was uploaded onto the official Eurovision YouTube channel. I was able to watch it, listen to the song, and listen to the lyrics closely, and I came to the conclusion that I love it. This is one of the best produced songs in the competition at the moment, and I thought that Daddy and the rest of GAGNAMAGNIÐ was able to deliver in such a very quirky way that is so them, that is so much of what I like about them from last year's Songvakeppnin and from back all the way back in 2017 when they first took part in the national selection with the song Is This Love. I think this is a natural evolution. There's no better or worse song than his previous with his present and previous efforts, because I think this is pretty much Daddy's forte. This is his strength. He's playing to his strengths, and pretty much he's able to tell a personal story to a wider audience. In this case, 10 Years details a celebration of love, a love story that he shares with his wife. And I think this is quite heartwarming. It's very touching, and I think what makes it even more touching is that there is that daddy touch, that very appeal that I guess that makes him such a very well-rounded musician, a well-rounded artist, a well-rounded composer, and I think there's nothing much that I could say that could make that would suggest that there's something that needs fixing with the song. I don't think there's no need for any fixing at all, and we've already seen how Daddy perform and the rest of the band. And I think they will be able to do their thing, and I think the juries, the televoters will respond to it very well. I know that this is a very, very sure qualifier. They have a guaranteed spot in the final, no doubt about it. But as one can say, things can be very unpredictable. People could be complacent. Maybe they won't vote because they know that he will get through, Iceland will get through. But you never know if they do. So remember, if you live in Europe and your country is in the same semifinal as Iceland, if you like their song, please vote for that song. And much like what I mentioned last time, Daddy takes a lot of inspiration from the songs, from the music of yesteryear. In this case, a particular genre of music that is very peculiar, especially if you are into early video games. One of Daddy's major influences is video game music, and so you could hear it a lot in the form of synthesizers. Everything that would remind me of all video game music, you'll be able to find in a lot of his discography, especially in his national selection and Eurovision songs, like Is This Love, Think About Things, and 10 Years. And one thing that makes 10 Years slightly ahead of Think About Things, or it makes it rather distinct from Think About Things, is that there is a lot more infusion of 1970s disco-inspired music. You could really hear how much there is a lot of disco in 10 years. And I don't think that's by coincidence, considering how the era of the video game pretty much came about as the disco era ended sometime around the early 1980s. I think there is an overlap of those two periods in music, these two genres of music, that I think it makes perfect sense. One thing that makes this whole thing even better is that you have this song that has a clear influence from early video game music and disco, and have it superimposed against a music video that is clearly inspired from tokusatsu and sentai shows, mecha shows as a backdrop. And I really do have a fondness over those shows from the past as I grew up watching them. I watched Voltes 5, I watched Daimos, I watched old school Power Rangers, old school Maskman, Bioman, Mask Rider, or otherwise known by the more super fans as Kamen Rider. It really fattens the heart of an old schooler like me. And I'm just only 30. So those were my thoughts. Let me know yours down in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more Eurovision content and more. This has been James. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Goodbye. Paalam!